Today I want to talk about Dreadlock Tams. Okay, so I guess I should show you what I've done with these Tams that I got off of Temu here. I'm a big guy on customization. So here's the Tam, pretty stretchy, and I did just make it an official Knot Nation Tam. Sewed on the crest. Same with this guy. This is the visor Tam, Rasta stripe, sewed on the crest. So let's go ahead and try them on and see how these turn out. I am a fan of, well, first impressions here. I feel like it's actually a little bit tighter than what I'm used to on Tams. Honestly, when you buy things off of Chinese websites, the sizing tends to be a little bit smaller than North American, Caribbean counterparts. So if I were to put my hair up into the Tam itself, the Tam is stretchy, it's just the brim isn't like the stretchiest. Here's a 360. It's actually perfect for the amount of hair that I have. In terms of brims, or not brims, in terms of circumferences that aren't stretchy enough in Tams, I have no problem like stretching them to kind of break the tension in the seams, make them really loose. I like a really loose fitting Tam. You can do this, you know, kind of just doing it like this, or even when it's wet you can stretch it as well, but I have no problem breaking the seal of a Tam to make it fit properly. In terms of visor Tams, I don't really wear them, but I've actually had a lot of Tams with visors that I've taken the plastic piece out and then sewn it back up to kind of make it a regular Tam. But I think I actually kind of dig these ones. Actually, this one would be good for the gym. Kind of wear it really low in the gym like this. This actually might be my new gym hat, to be honest. Cool. All right. The reason I say it would be a good gym hat is because, you know, obviously at the gym there's a lot of distractions of the feminine kind. So I've seen people at the gym before wear like really low hats to kind of cover their eyes, and I guess it makes sense for them just to stay focused, get there, do the workout, and get out. You don't want to end up looking at people or, you know, seeming like a creep or anything like that. No, these days I notice a lot of people at the gym, at least 3/4 of them at the gym are all on their phones between sets, during sets, after sets, just always on the phone. I never bring my phone to the gym. Only an iPod Shuffle. There's no screen on that thing. All right, here we go. Tam number 2. This one is actually really nice as well. The quality of it's pretty good actually. So let's go ahead and throw this on. Without having a mirror to kind of direct the bulges on top, this is how it fits. I tend to like my Tams to have the main bulge at the back over here. But you be the judge. How does it fit? Here's a little 360. Again, we can go gym mode like this. Keep it real low on the brim. Another thing you can do with these is actually kind of, well, I guess you can't really put these ones to the side. No. Yeah, you can kind of do it to the side. You can also just keep it kind of frontal. They're kind of warm as well, so these would be good for the winter. But all in all, pretty decent Tams. And just in comparison here, this is a handmade Tam I had made a few years ago from a friend. Now she was pretty new to I guess this is crocheting, and I just asked her if she could make a tam. So she didn't really know how to do it, but ended up making one. So this isn't really the traditional sizing nor pattern of a tam, but it turned out really well. And as I mentioned before, it's got a really loose fit to it. Really good quality yarn that she kind of used. And then I went ahead and sewed on the Knot Nation crest, of course. And you know what? I wear this one pretty much every single day. This is my work tam. I love to work with my hair. I always work with my hair in a tam just because I don't want dust, debris, you know, bugs, dirt, lint, animal hair. I don't want my hair in my face when I'm working. I just want my hair covered and out of the way and not have to think about it while I'm at work. So I've always worn a tams when working, whether I'm doing a video job or I'm doing energy assessments, always wearing this. The only time I probably am not wearing a tam is when I'm editing videos for work. So this one's been pretty good. It's been about 3 years since I've been wearing this thing pretty routinely, and I can show you how this one fits. This one actually fit really well compared to this one. I like the look of this one. Actually, you know what? These two are both wins. I recommend those tams there. And then this one, I'll show you how I kind of just wear this on a daily basis. So it just flips on the front. Kind of tuck away the back and the sides. And then that's how I would rock this hat at work. Now, I'm not really a fan of sleeping in tams, although worst case scenario I might. Sometimes I do wear tams for skating, and this one I really enjoy because the crest ends up being just off center on the front of my head. Although with this tam, sometimes I get really odd lumps and bulges at the top of my head. I used to wear the dreadlock sleeves underneath them to kind of direct my hair and the bulge to the back, but lately I just kind of find it to be a bit too much material having a sleeve and then a tam, so I've been just getting used to rocking them freely, in a sense, just like my dreadlocks have formed. Haha, freely. So those are it. This is my favorite tam. I kind of wear this one every day. I do have more. I could probably show you a couple of my other favorite ones as well. I have more, I just don't know, they're not in my immediate access right now. So this is the only other one I could find. This one was handmade as well. Years ago. This one is probably over, telling by the smell, it's probably over 10 years old. But legit, this one is pretty old. This one's like 10 years. I just never really wore this one a whole lot. I always found this part to be very tight. I haven't really stretched this one out just yet. But you know what? Maybe I should change that. The color on the green of this one is a bit earthy compared to the regular red, green, and gold. But it actually turned out pretty good. I'll show you how it fits. My friend's mom knitted this one for me, and you can see the difference is that this is a very close knit compared to the black one. So yeah, you can already see how much tighter it is. There's literally no give right here to put my hair up. So that's probably the reason why I've never used this one a whole lot. But I'm gonna stretch this one out and see if I can wear it a bit more. I also think this one just kind of fits a bit more on the awkward side. Doing a quick look at it, you can be the judge yourself once again. Judge not. I really want to stretch it out, so even when I'm wearing it on my head, I could just kind of pull forward on it, pull on the sides. You know, kind of do some of this stuff. You know, that really helps to loosen it, but it's better actually. Sometimes doing this, you actually will break the seam entirely, so you don't want to go too hard. You also might give yourself a headache. But yeah, that's kind of like a looser fit now. Decent, right? And another way I might stretch it out is actually taking it, putting it under my feet, and then pulling up on it, and do that around every side, and that will really loosen it too.